Coming off of last week, what learnings has your group taken, and what are you looking for the team to improve on?
I think we're just looking to improve on our speed of the game, playing a little bit faster, playing a little bit with a little bit more urgency on specifically the offensive side of the ball. And I think instead of being so cute and trying to get the ball in the middle of the floor, like taking shots where we have them, and I think that'll help us kind of accomplish what we need to.
The offense is starting to come along, especially on special teams, but we saw an improvement last week at 5-on-5. What can the team do to continue this positive progression?
Yeah, just again, I think we want to play fast. We want to take advantage of early scenarios in the clock, take advantage of when the defense is not set up. I think that's something we've been kind of avoiding and playing a little bit more less static. So playing a little bit more dynamic, taking advantage of those early opportunities.
You're coming into Ottawa, who's coming off a big win for them in Buffalo last week. What kinds of challenges do they present to your club?
Yeah, we're playing. A lot of us, flew across the country to come play here. I think there's always that adaptation to it. I think for us, we want to start on time. We want to start right away, kind of right off the first draw, try and get that first ball in the back of the net to get us rolling, and then. We just noticed that Ottawa struggles early, or struggles throughout the game when they're coming from behind. So that's kind of our goal.
The offense is starting to come along, especially on special teams, but we saw an improvement last week at 5-on-5. What can the team do to continue this positive progression?
I think sometimes we try to get right to the top of the crease. I think we can take what we're given, especially early in the game, is establish that outside game to open up your inside game, and I don't think we've done a very good job of that. I think sometimes we want to invest in the grind, but sometimes we just are too monotonous and we don't get a great shot where you get an early shot and a better look early in the possession than you can late. So we're going to make some changes, we're going to add some wrinkles to our plays and see if we can have some more success even.
You're coming into Ottawa, who's coming off a big win for them in Buffalo last week. What kinds of challenges do they present to your club?
Well, obviously, Jeff Teet's a world-class player and, one of the best, if not the best in the league. And they had Robbie Hellier on the other side of the floor, so they don't just have one side that you got to worry about. You got to focus on both sides. And, the other guys, 68, 9, 92, 19, they bang around a lot out there and they get a lot of space. So we have to make sure we're on our game defensively and we make sure that they're not getting multiple possessions. They're not grinding us down because that's what they want to do is grind us down to late in the fourth quarter and then try to beat us in the end. So we just got to make sure that we're playing a good, smart possession game and, and last shot wins.
What can your club do defensively and in transition to help slow them down?
I think take care of the ball, but don't be afraid to go. I think we can trap some of their old guys on D, giving up a little bit more of the game plan. But at the end of the day, I just think if we're smart with when we got the ball and how we want to get up the floor, and they do press off the changes, so we got to make sure we got good ball support. But I think, just when we have our red calls late in clocks, we're in lanes. We're not late to the party and they're getting shots around hips and stuff. We got to make sure Delp's got a good view on it. So lane first up and then their mirror sticks and do a better job of that and make sure that we're taking away the middle of the floor as well. I think teams get to the middle on us too easy, so hopefully we can clean that up a little bit by our parameters.